To everybody, before I even take you on a tour of the set, do you want to see the Acropolis? Do you want to see Greece? No passport, no visa, no airline ticket. Do we have Miss Stephanie? I have been fangirling all over you all day, Stephanie. I saw you setting up the show when I was on the air last night. And what's so wild is that is not a cyclorama, that is not a green screen. That's the real deal. So before we even show everybody what you're getting, Stephanie, welcome and hello.
Hello, Shannon. Kalispera. That means good evening in Greek. And here is the Acropolis, our hometown of Greece, where all the Korres magic happens. So please come and join us here in Greece.
Absolutely. All right, Stephanie, of course, she is our brand ambassador, direct and live from Greece for this final show in the visit. What are we talking about? First and foremost, two of my big obsession look younger now products. But speaking of being obsessed, they're number one in the line. It is the Jumbo, new fragrances that are debuting for the first time tonight. The massive, the Big Kahuna Body Butter. Okay, normally this is the size that you're looking at, okay? Which is great, it's ample, it's bountiful. In fact, think of what you would spend just for a neck cream, because this will replace your body cream, your neck cream, but that is not what you're getting tonight. You ready? Boom! Only for this show. Do you know the body treatment alone has a value of over $42? So here's what we're gonna do for this show and this show only. Do the auto ship, do the auto ship, do the auto ship. The hardest thing you're gonna have to do is to pick your fragrance of choice. So let's give you a discount on their number one, their body butter, that anti-aging from the very first time you use it. Let's give you for free, because you're not paying for it, because remember, you'll see that if purchased separately, not the regular full size of that anti-aging, wash away the signs and appearance of aging in the shower. The Big Kahuna on the shower treatment, that's over $30 on its own. And then remember how I was saying that we have one of my primary obsessions when it comes to looking younger? Because I'm getting closer to 60 than the other, you know, half of the coin of 50. I've got crepey skin. Do you have curtain skin? Do you have dry skin? Do you have withered looking skin? Do you have parched looking skin? It's like an oil that is married in this beautiful emulsified butter in a tube. I am on auto ship for that. I'm just telling you right now, I'm getting an auto ship on this because I'm getting the whole shebango for less than what I would spend for that jumbo body butter. And let me not forget my secret weapon when it comes to my hands and my cuticles and my nails. If you find and like me on Facebook, which I hope you do, I'm Shannon Smith on HSN, Shannon Smith HSN on Instagram. And I'm always in the kitchen. So I'm always sanitizing, washing, and I can tell you that is my secret weapon. My poor little cuticles, my poor little hands, my poor little nails would be a lot more raggedy than they are if I didn't have that, so we're gonna include that as well. All you have to do is to pick your favorite fragrance. My new go-to is the Rose, making its worldwide debut and launch tonight, and it is last call ya all. If you want this wonderful effervescent, you know, this nice fresh melange of some of my favorite foods in the kitchen, we have the ginger mint. I'm actually gonna get a couple of these. And by the way, when you do auto ship, you can actually change that rotation. So let's say you wanna use ginger mint in the morning, but you wanna do the rose at night. Get that auto ship, because that secures that price, you know, basically for today only, and you can customize your delivery schedule. There's our honey pear, once more speaking of those really kind of yummy, natural-based fragrances. And then, of course, the tea. Chamomile tea was actually one of my grandmother's favorite teas. So if you see that picture of me with my grandma and my mom on Facebook, whenever I see chamomile, I think of her. So Stephanie, I'll continue to remind them of the value, because it is mind blown. Mind blown. I mean, when I saw you last night, my jaw dropped, because I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever. When I saw that Acropolis in the background, and by the way, thank you for staying up all night on Mother's Day to do this. But when you're coming from the epicenter of Greece's oldest homeopathic pharmacy, that being Korres, and the big brains of George and Lena Korres, who create these world-class, one-of-a-kind, anti-aging, luxurious products for our body, It's a winner chicken dinner. Stephanie, if it's okay, since basically we're buying the body butter in that kahuna size at an adjusted price, and then we're getting everything else for no additional cost. Should we start with that body treatment so it's real, since it's one of the jewels in the crown?
It is. I think it is the jewel in the crown, right? Because not only are you getting the creamiest, most luxurious, decadent moisturization for your body, right? This formula that literally is thick and creamy, but as I apply it to my skin, it instantly drinks in. I mean, look, it's already gone on my skin that fast. However, it is full of that pure, precious and potent Greek olive oil, which is a tradition of heritage here in Greece, but we have managed to formulate it in a modern way with shea butter, with almond oil, with all these efficacious ingredients so that when you put it on your skin, here you're seeing actually the intensive version, but when you put that olive oil onto your skin, not only are you getting the hydration, the moisturization, you know, all of those benefits, but this is actually instrumentally proven, Shannon, to increase the firmness in your skin. So that's what you're seeing. You're seeing those crepey lines. I love how you said the curtain skin, the draping of the skin as we lose elasticity. You're starting to see the appearance of it firm. You're starting to see those vertical lines and those horizontal lines on your neck start to soften. You're seeing all of that because of one pure, precious ingredient that we hand harvest right here from our homeland of Greece.
Well, it's unbelievable. I mean, those before and afters, I remind you again, in fact, in most instances, those were after one application. So even though everything here at HSN has an unconditional 30-day return policy, you are not going to need that 30 days to see a difference on your skin. And frankly, if all you were getting was that massive body butter, I would say do it. Because remember, $42 and change, $42 and change, we are going to insist. So for a discounted price for this show and this show only, because this is the grand finale on a beautiful and blessed Mother's Day. We are so blessed to be broadcasting live from Greece, but we're gonna take a one-time only discount on the jumbo anti-aging body or anti-aging body treatment, and then we're going to insist that you get home and take home for no additional cost the big guy on that anti-aging shower treatment, wash away the signs of aging, curtain skin, crepey skin, drapey skin, saggy skin, loose skin. I mean, banish that crepe. I mean, seriously, I am on auto ship for this. This is basically another $36. We're gonna insist, so an adjusted price on the body treatment. We're gonna insist that you get the body cleanser, the anti-aging body cleanser home for no additional cost. So we're gonna include that. We're going to insist that you get the body treatment, that crepe Bigon, as I call it, and then that hand treatment that also lavishes your cuticle and your nails with just the most beautiful anti-aging, anti-crepe technology. So Stephanie, of course, the body butter is a jewel in the crown, but when I was talking about the big shower treatment, it is a treatment. You are lathering away the visible signs of aging, and you happen to smell good too, right?
Oh, well, the fragrances are intoxicating. And, you know, coming out of an apothecary, nobody knows how to blend herbs and fragrances like we do. They're unlike anything you've smelled before. But this is all about that shower, almost like a serum for your skin, because most of the body cleansers out there that you're using are actually stripping your skin. They are harsh, they make you feel tight, they make your skin honestly feel like you shrunk a few sizes. Not with this. Imagine bathing yourself with that liquid gold, that Mediterranean pure liquid gold, so that what you get in the after, here you can see in the before, the scaliness, the dryness. In the after, you get that hydration, you get that nourishment, and at the same time, remember, instrumentally proven to help the appearance of firmness of the skin. So it really is that first step. It's one of the most important steps, but it's never a wasted step with Korres. We are addressing the aging of your skin, even from the most basic step of cleansing.
Well, and that's what's so key. Hey, with hundreds of you in the various forms of ordering, I want to remind you, this is your final show. This is it. Sarah's coming up. She's got Diane Gilman Fashions, and then our weekly deal drop wrap up. This is not there. So remember, Rose is going, gone. It is a world launch in this show tonight and only as long as supplies last. Ginger mint, if you love the fresh and effervescent and really kind of the natural essences in the kitchen, get on board with that ginger mint. Honey pear has been a runaway favorite here at HSN ever since it debuted, and it really is like a juicy pear. There's nothing artificial or synthetic about anything that Korres does. Remember, they are award-winning, they are global leaders, they are Greece's oldest homeopathic pharmacy. They really are the dynamic duo of George and Lena Korres. And then that tea, if you like the calming, the soothing, really, I kind of call it the emotional caress. My grandmother, like I said, there's a picture of me and my grandma and me and my mom on my Facebook and on my Instagram. We'll show that to you in just a few moments. But she drank chamomile tea, and it's always like an embrace. It's always like a hug. But Stephanie, nobody necessarily, and I can say this because I'm speaking from my own personal experience, we're washing away the signs of aging with that lather, but then we're following up for the curtain skin, the drapey skin, the loose skin. If you've got that withered skin, you have to try, I call it the crepe, banish the crepe. Crepe be gone. Banish that crepe. But Stephanie, we're going back to that illustrious body treatment. Can you describe what we're looking at on our screens here?
Yes, and you may think that these are actually the legs of two different people. But that is Tanya live in the studio. And on the one side, you can see that is without the olive body cream. On the other side, as she's applying that pure and precious cold-pressed organic Greek olive oil, you can see that the appearance of her skin is youthful, it's dewy, and look above her knee. I want you to look at the lines and the folds. We're talking about crepey and drapey and all of that. Look in the after, right? It's juicy, it's plump, it's hydrated, it's nourished, and the appearance of the skin has firmed. So I want you to banish this idea that you have to use these super complex, formulas that have ingredients you can't even pronounce, you're not sure what they are, they're created in a lab. You only need what Mother Nature has to offer. We have put together all of these natural herbs and botanicals so that you get the results you're seeing on screen without all of the icky bad stuff. No phthalates, no propylene glycols, no sulfates, no any of those icky, kind of chemicals that you're not sure are gonna actually penetrate into your skin and do your skin good.
Well, you are indeed, and wow, are we busy. Moms of America, this has your name on it. In fact, I'm even getting a little choked up. I might need a little water. I'm getting all verklempt out here because we all want to celebrate mom. And this is a time and a season and a day where certainly we celebrate you, but we want you to have better and younger looking skin. And you can do it in the most remarkable way for this show and this show only. It is your last show live from Greece. That is not a green screen. That is not, like those cycloramas they used to use in newscasts. That is the Acropolis in the background, and you are getting it only and only for this show. Stephanie, let's go ahead and describe some of the properties. I know we're running out of time. I was really a little irritated, to be honest, that they abbreviated my time with today's special. Since we only have a couple of minutes left, can we talk about my banish my crepey skin be gone before we run out of time?
Yes, it's such a special formula. And actually, the Crepe Rescue formulas, whether it's the hand and nail or the body, are only available at HSN. And this is the most powerful formula that we have in any of our olive body products because we took that organic olive oil from the island of Crete, hand-harvested, cold-pressed, organically farmed, and we incorporated 5 other oils: avocado oil, grapeseed oil, apricot kernel oil, and we married it with shea butter. So an oil and butter formula that creates the richest texture that targets the toughest signs of aging. So I want you to think about, maybe it's the under area of your arm, right? Where you see that crinkled tissue paper skin. Maybe it's the elbows. Maybe it's the backs of the legs, your thighs, tops of the knees, the heels. I want you to just take one little tiny dollop of this and massage it in. And those oils and those butters get to work. The oils penetrate into the skin and the butter seals everything in so that it gets to work and it stays put. And that crepiness, that elasticity of the skin starts to see results after just one application.
Well, it does indeed. Wow, are we busy. Okay, here's what's happening. This is the last show. This is the last show, your last show with our finest value of the day. If you are channel surfing, let me take you on a tour of the value and then we'll show you that if purchased separately again. Let me show you our regular full-size, award-winning, one-of-a-kind anti-aging body treatment. For a lot of people, this actually replaces their neck and décolleté cream. This is the regular full size. This is not what you're getting in tonight's show. This is the size that you're getting for this show. Now, bear in mind, this is normally $42. Do you see what's happening on your screen? For less than you would spend for the jumbo big kahuna on that anti-aging body treatment, we are going to insist that you get a jumbo size on the anti-aging, wash away the visible signs of aging on the shower treatment. Okay, let's just pretend that was the only thing we were including for no additional cost. Then at over $36, the product that I swear by, I'm actually wearing tank tops for the very first time in my adult life. Thanks to, I call it the banish the crepe. Banish the look of crepey or curtain or dry or parched skin. I'm on auto ship for that at $37 or almost $36 and change. I'm going on auto ship on this, because why not? Then I'm getting all the other goodies. And then, of course, that on-the-go size of the anti-aging hand and nail and cuticle treatment. Just choose your fragrance of choice. The world launch Rose is gone. It is making its global debut tonight and only in this show. The ginger mint. The honey pear, no surprise there, has been a runaway customer pick and favorite ever since it launched here at HSN. And then the tea. I know I keep talking because it is Mother's Day. Whenever I see chamomile tea, it really just makes me think of my grandma. And there's something about chamomile tea that is just so soothing. I just always think it's kind of an emotional or mental hug or embrace. And then if you are new to HSN, first of all, welcome. Discover younger looking skin from the very first lather and do it for this show on that flex pay of $13.32 on any major credit card, PayPal, debit card, Apple Pay. We're gonna pay to send it to you. Stephanie, I don't know where the time has gone. Any final thoughts as we get ready to scoot along? It's just, it's a deal too good to pass up tonight, isn't it?
Yes, and it's a very special deal. So we don't do these very often. I can't even think the next time we're gonna have anything that resembles this. So it's our gift to you being here in Greece.
Absolutely, well, it's a great gift indeed. Boy, I'll tell you what, look at how beautiful Stephanie is. She has been up literally for 24 hours. Well, we wish she and you and all of us a happy Mother's Day. Of course, hsn.com. You can continue to place your orders on our finest value of the day. And hey, one cool thing that I like to do, usually when we do something like this, like as an example, I'm on auto ship for just what I call the banish the crepe. You can actually